before it goes away. Courier comes bearing good news. Another party is about to kick off at Easy-Breezy Holiday Resort. This time, unexpected new guests will join the rhythmic ensemble and dance joyfully with us. Cool. Let's go. Before this, the first one of this dance event was in People of the Springs, right? Engin is here. Nice. Something like this and like that. Those little thieves will be on their knees crying for mercy. In a moment like this, if you accidentally let one of them slip away, he'll be panicked and run back to report it, and you just quietly tail him. Then right when they're busy planning their next move, you kick down the door to their hideout and give them the scare of a lifetime. You make a very good point, Miss Engin. When dealing with irredeemable criminals, unconventional methods are indeed necessary. For this whole timeline, 6.7 timeline, as a patch, was just Natlan and Fontaine getting closer. Yes, of course we had Sandrone stuff, cool, yeah. But the sniper event was about Chaska and Chevreuse, and of course Mondstadt as well, and I'm seeing Barbara there. So Mondstadt, Natlan, and Fontaine getting close in the sniper event. In this one, Melusums are here in Natlan. So again, Natlan and Fontaine getting closer. In the Sandrone event, there was like a whole film festival, and then of course Sitlali was there. Just to watch it, sure, but she helped Sandrone. You know, it's just these tiny things. Make a very good point. Yeah. Nathan isn't like Fontaine with all those convoluted, elaborate law enforcement procedures. I'll make good use of that advantage. I already rounded out the remaining Saurian poachers earlier. I'll use our method and wipe out the smugglers to the north in one fell swoop. And don't forget to give me the good news afterward. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm no longer a member of the Masongadinage. On the confidentiality regulations, Rena can no longer report her work to me either. Feels like I still have a few tricks I haven't shared with the people who could use them. Maybe I should just write a memoir. Yes, a memoir sold exclusively to the law enforcement all over the world. My 150 years of experience should be useful. I'm all for it. Once you really enjoyed this party and feel nice and refreshed, writing it is sure to go smoothly too. Then send me a signed copy. You'll get the very first one. Once I've danced to my heart's content, I'll rent the typewriter as soon as I get back and start writing immediately. Melusine and Nasta, bro, she is... Okay, I did not open that, close that thing. Thank you. Go away. Now, that's an unexpected combination. What are they talking about? What do you mean? You just saw Ingin in the sniper event. With Chaska. And she actually... did we talk or did we listen? Because she said that she's retiring and going to Natlan for a holiday. I think we heard about it. Not talked about it. Because when you hear something in game that other people talking about, most of the time Traveler and Paimon acts like they don't know about it. So, sounds like an interesting conversation. Sounds like they're talking about something pretty dangerous. Alright, our lead dancer is here, the great Hermione. Let the party begin. First things first, big news. Our second dance party is now underway. We got new participants too. Miss Engin from the Fontaine Tour group, along with her 3 companions. Also thanks to our Utaviti, Kachina, and the idol from Mondstadt, the Fontaine guests and the Ashas here have all learned brand new dance moves. Which is Barbara. I'm telling you, this is a sign. Places are coming close to each other. Fontaine, Mondstadt, and Netland. They even had a sign a deal at the end of the sniper event, where like Mondstadt would help them with the weaponry, while some of the Natlan soldiers, Saurian riders, will get sent into Fontaine to get a much more much more, what's that called? Organized, right? Much more organized cases. While in here, Fontaine of I don't know how many of them will be get sent though, but some of the Muslim Gardenage will send in the Natlan just to get like a training while being a Saurian rider, right? So they have to shoot targets that are moving, which everybody gets much more powerful. It's not just like the thing that you create, but it's the friendships as well that puts you in a better situation. So we'll see. So besides everyone from before and the little Saurians, there are Melusines and Ashos joining the stage too. Yeah. And Leo is just open place, right? Leo is good with everyone because of their trading and Lanternite, because people are loving Lanternite and a lot of people going there to visit. From Fontaine. Was there anyone from Natland this year? I actually don't remember. Let me see. Point 3. Genshin. Find it from there. Where's this event? Lanternlit Ode to the Silver Moon. Oh, that's the quest itself now. I'm looking for the event. Lanternlit Ode to the Silver Moon. There it is. And we had like a photo thing, right? In that photo, who did we take a photo of? Souvenir photo on Lantern Lights. There it is. Who was this? Fujosara, Gaming, Lanyan, Mizuki is Inazuma. Dijwin, Layla, Emily, and Wrightsley, which is Fontaine itself as well, which with Layla from Sumeru, then Shao, Charlotte, Waressa. Oh, there was Waressa. Okay. Okay. So Waressa from Waressa was all around the place, right? She went all the way to Mondstadt, then Liyue. So yeah. Exactly, which means that we get to dance to even more upbeat music and have even more fun. The only place that's not getting that much interaction is Inazuma, unfortunately. As the lead dancer, you also get to show how well you can adapt to any rhythm. The greater the hype, the better the vibe. Well, at least we got Little Hexen Circle in Inazuma, at least. Probably I think, right? They have to do something about Inazuma, just like they did with Mondstadt. I think Inazuma is gonna be the new Mondstadt. Because right now, we're not talking about it, we're not looking at it. Since 5.4, we haven't seen anything about Inazuma. 6.7 was an event, but no Raiden, no Yamiko, no one. No Yoimiya. Yoimiya had her own anecdote. But no Ayaka, Ayato, Ito, or Ito was in. You know what? Yeah, let me take that back. Ito was in. But yeah, most characters was not in it. It wasn't about Inazuma at least. It was just about Little Hexen Circle, which is the only person who's in it. Which is Sayu from Inazuma. At least it had Kirara, so which is someone that we haven't seen for a long. That was actually cool. Hold on, Nusa called you Tumaini, so you are the Tumaini traveler? The young warrior of the Children of Echoes who taught me to dance? That her master is the great Tumaini of Natland, and an amazing dancer too. Aw, is she around? So after all that roundabout talk, it was you. And that makes me your grandmaster, doesn't it? Yes, Paimon's a grandmaster too then. No way, no way. Why do I suddenly feel like I just dropped 2 ranks? Let's just each do our own ranking, okay? Who knows, maybe I'm one of those protagonist level geniuses. Give me 2 days and I'll be dancing just as well as you. Not that we need to compete or anything, I just mean whatever the beats, whatever the trendiest moves, I can always keep up. Alright, dancing's all about having fun, even if all you can do is sway the beat, yeah. Yeah, we're ready. If you wanna catch up with friends first, they're all waiting for you, okay? Or we can get everyone here in time. Get the music, okay. Let me see, who's around? No, continues. Oh! We good? Or wasn't it the... I remember it. I do. Almost begin after 2 drum beats. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's W. Oh my god. I keep pressing. Okay. Oh. I keep up with the move. Am I not holding? Oh, my timing was bad. Okay. Oh my god, that was fast. My bad. Move with me at the same time. Watch my moves closely. Okay. I see. Kill the rhythm and dance with all we got. Cool. So they added new stuff. Cool. Okay, so let's see who's around. They are normal people. Barbara and Kachina's here. Nice. Last time it was Nilu and Moalani. Ah, Barbara, I've been giving it some thought, and I think there are some moves we could improve on. You know, to help our Melusine friends go with the flow more easily, and help the little Saurians time their moves better. Oh sure, let's check some medical books later and see how we can improve the motions that weren't designed for Melusines or Saurians, shall we? I'm sure we can come up with some bubbly, interesting, and easy to learn dance steps. Just like last time. Tina and Barbara, well, if it isn't my apprentice and my Mondstadt's idol. Well, this is an unexpected combination. Ah, Traveler Paimon, hello. I thought it'd take longer for the news to reach the Adventurers Guild and for them to reach you from there, but I'm glad that you're back so soon. It seems like couriers abroad are really efficient, huh? Yes. Hey there, Netherite, you're finally here. If you'd arrived in later, the children would have finished listening to Twiny's travels in Mondstadt. Albeit without all the fascinating things I need your consent to talk about. Yeah, like that whole bit with the holy liar. Looks like you're getting along just great here, Good going, Kachina. It's my pleasure. She's your old friend and that makes her an honored guest here too. Didn't do all that much if we're being honest. But if you say I was a big help, then I'm glad I was. Speaking of which, this is a pretty huge get-together, isn't it? Venue was built just for this event and we got way more participants than last time. Plus, they're from 2 extra countries. When we first started, Molani only thought of inviting Miss Nilu and her friends from Sumeru like last time, yeah. Various things happened and new participants kept arriving. Friends from Mondstadt was something we thought might happen, but having Fontanians over sure was a pleasant surprise. Yeah, I mean, Bennett was around, Bennett brought his dads in here. So Mondstadt and Natlan was already close since the last summer event. You know, even like Varka being close with Mavica, right? We saw that in Varka's trailer because he had like 4 different cinematics. I don't know what that one was called. Naya, who's lived with the people of the Springs for many years now, has invited the Melusines from her own town to be her guest. At this point, it's just like Fontanians joining to all get together, right? Because this was like a Fontaine time. 6.7 was about Fontaine. And Sniper Event just added that. And this one is adding it more. Mondstadt, Natlet, and Fontaine in all those 3 things. In the Sniper Event with Chirus, Kachina, and Hedwig, and this one with Barbara, Melusines, and Kachina. I mean, this one is in not Netland, so. And you know what? Actually, yeah, I forgot that too. In Mondstadt with the Dragonspine event, that was about Natlan and Mondstadt too. Oressa and Shilonen was there, like a whole thing. And the girl, I forgot her name, which was an event character. She was from Mondstadt, so. Aha, behold the surging tides of friendship. What do you mean surging? Oh. Get it, Paimon? Surging. You mean that once you have enough friends, surprises like these come surging out from time to time? This is the first time I've danced in front of my friends. In front of the friends from all over Tibet. It's been a real test of my skills. It's also been incredibly fun though. I hope you'll enjoy this very special party too. Some of the Melusines and Saurians movements were designed by Kachina and me. Well, you're the one who put in the most work. You even pointed out all those, profound anatomy details. Well, don't be so modest, Kachina. I still have a lot to learn from you when it comes to more intense dance moves. Well, if you think dance event choreographer stands out a bit too much or sounds a bit too low-bearing for the event's success, let's be move and groove consultants instead, shall we? Welcome in, Perfect Zip. Nah, not really, but maybe. Maybe in the future. Having fun so far? Barbara and Miss Newley have nothing but high praise for Molani's Monster and Natland fusion food. If you're tired of hungry, you should definitely try it. I'm doing great, how about you? Well, I'm kinda excited actually. Excited? Well, I never really talked about dancing with friends from abroad before. Definitely not with 2 friends who were this amazing. Mom told me all about Miss Nulu beforehand, so I knew what to expect. Speaking with her feels like you're listening to a lullaby. There. Not in the sense that you'd fall asleep, but more that your body and mind get so relaxed. Yeah, I get that. It's fine. Slow, gentle, calm, and so reassuring. That's quite true. I knew I was onto something. And then there's Miss Barbara. I was honestly a bit worried before meeting her. After all, I heard that she's Mondstadt's most popular idol. That makes her a superstar, right? So I was thinking, would I upset her if I mess up in some way? Luckily, she turned out to be super easygoing as well. Her vibe is a bit different from Nilu's. She feels more like a bubble? Lighty, floaty, and shiny. That's the feeling she gives off. Honestly, I didn't think I've ever met 2 girls like Molani. You know, people who could roll with every dance move I suggested on the first try. Sounds like you met your people, eh? Make sure to hang out with them more, alright? Totally, I'll treasure this time we have for sure. Nice. Let me see what the other ones. And how are you getting along with them? I realized that the 2 of them would mention all these techniques that I never considered before. In terms of time spent dancing and the number of performances they've done, both are way ahead of me. Though our dancing styles are different, I really want to learn from them and pick up new techniques. They always taught me to push my limits and become a more well-rounded person. Strange, don't recall saying that. Never said it directly, but I heard adventurers from all over say that you can solve just about any problem. They also say that when it comes to academic qualifications, you will be rated as an expert in many different areas of study by artisans from Liyue, as well as academics from both the Sumeru Academia and that institute thing in Fontaine. Institute thing. And isn't there a saying in Liyue about leading by example? Well, I think you are doing just that. You've been learning a lot lately, Kachina. Looks like we'll have to push ourselves more from now on, too. Thanks, I'll do my best too. Okay. Nice. Let's talk with Barbara. Hello there, another night. Oh my goodness. I only found out upon arriving in Netherlands how much everyone here respects you. I'd say it sometimes beats how much Mondstadters respects you as the honorary knight. Maybe. I just did what I could have to help. Speaking of which, I'd like to give you a bit of advice as a friend. You can always put yourself into various commissions and focus solely on fulfilling the wishes of others. You gotta take some time for your body and mind too. Don't let that fatigue build up. You know, like my sister does. Thank you, Barbara. I'll look out for myself. This kind of relaxing gathering works great for that. You could definitely send organize similar events where you're with your friends in other nations. I never had the chance to see you dance or lead dances before today, so if you don't mind, I'll help myself to a seat in the audience. Not at all. Go ahead. I see you made quite a few new friends, too. I didn't know Miss Chilonen, who was the Mondstadt recently, was such a skilled craftswoman. I heard that even the Archon goes to her to get tools made, yeah. She's awesome. And to finally join the dance-off stage for myself, it's truly marvelous. The way the sound twists and pulses with each turn of the knobs, and those constantly flashing lights, gave me chills, but that was a pleasant feeling. Miss Chilonen also gave me a record of some unique music. She said that Fontini devices can also play said records. I'll make sure to listen closely to it once I get back. Was Molani the first to find you? She was. And well, let's just say that I'm still getting my bearings on that one. When I first received her invitation, my reaction was, well, is this some type of new scam? New type of scam? Fortunately, as I read on, I could feel her passion through the words written on paper. I heard my fair share of earnest prayers. Such sincerity, which comes from the heart, cannot be faked. And sure enough, when our caravan arrived at this stop, I saw her rushing over on a surfboard. That's when I knew, this is the person I'm looking for. I'm sure we'll make great friends. After that, she dropped all the work she had on hand and took me all the way from the people of Springs to where the children of Echoes live. We received some friends from Sumeride, and then it was off to the Flower Feather clan to take a boat to this resort. Sounds like a great time. That's very like Moalani. It was like a dream. Of course, we still got plenty of time, so I'll make sure to continue enjoying my trip. Nice. How are things with Kachina? To be honest, she reminded me of me when I just learned to dance. I'm not talking about her skills, but more her state of mind. She loves dancing and she practices hard. Still gets stage fright when she's in front of strangers. You noticed that as well. She actually improved a lot since we first met. Where dancing is concerned, her potential is well beyond her humble self-assessment. Really, it'd break my heart if we couldn't polish that talent like a gem. I'll share all that I learned with her. Hopefully that can help her overcome those little shortcomings of her. Okay. Have you spoken to Nilu? Of course, she's a famous dancer from Sumeru, you know. Even if I hadn't accepted this invitation, I would have gone looking for her sooner or later. I am Mondstadt's idol after all. Dance knows no boundaries, and an idol must always push hers. Alice must be so happy seeing this, because her dream is nearly coming true. Nearly there. That said, we haven't gotten to know each other as quickly as I did with our Netherlands friends. Too many fun places to visit, maybe? Either way, we haven't had time to have a proper chat. Her dance steps, though, gives you a sense of natural grace. Like a flower bud in the midst of blooming, dance steps are the most authentic way to reflect someone's personality, so I would guess that she's usually quite her person. I think perhaps a soft approach to getting along with her might work best in that case. I think you're easy going to get along with Barbara. I don't think you need to worry so much about that. After all, she's a friend from Sumeria and a famous dancer too. I think there might be some differences in our cultural customs and personal habits, no? Yeah, I guess. She reminded me to take note on that. For coming here, I borrowed some books to learn the basics of Nepalese culture. That said, I didn't have much time to learn about Sumeria in detail this time. I should do my research over the next few days, maybe ask Molani a few questions. Okay. And do be careful of heat stroke. Are you worried that I'm wearing too many layers? Thanks, still I'm fine. The sea breeze here is really cool and the temperature is quite different at night, yeah. Makes sense. I did ask my sister and father for their opinion before coming here, in fact. You felt that as a deaconess of the Church of Favonius. It would be best if I dressed formally for my first public appearance in Natlan. As for father, he reminded me that the sunlight here can be very intense, so I should just watch for that. That's how I came to this party in the same clothes I wear to church, despite the heat. Okay. Maybe her summer dress next time. You know? We talked with those. Molani? Oh, Nilu is actually here. Well, she was absent in Sumerio's Archon quest. She was the only one who was absent. We only saw her once in the background. But at least she's here. Nilu, look, the desserts this time is a sweet sour berry roll based on Monster's apple roly-poly, but with quinapa berry juice instead. I always thought that the sweetness of apples and that of quinapa berries would go together. Great opportunity to try that, don't you think? It's also got smetana. It's also got smetana from Nokrai in it. That should give it a unique texture. Isn't that like a good alcohol? Nokrai? The story mentioned that many dishes from there have both some Snezhnaya flavor and their own distinctive touches. And at her store, premium smetana cost 150,000 mora a jar. She's a scammer. No. Barbara brought the stuff. Nice of Pomonius in her hometown imported tons of ingredients from Nokrai, some of which I'd forgotten to buy previously. But 150,000 mora a jar seems a bit pricey. How many water sports supplies could we purchase with that, I wonder? Is that delicious food we're discussing? Save some for me. One serving over here too, please. Oh, sure. Traveler Paimon, where did the two of you arrive? Around the time when Smetana was brought up. Wow. About when you just start talking about food. That feels like it should be Paimon's line. Whatever. You get to have it this time. Alright then, the captain of the garden patisserie extraordinaire will be with you shortly. Brand new dish in hand. Sorry, what? Captain of the guard? Oh wait, this is something we were discussing previously. And Neely was the girl next door. Magic teacher. Yeah, Paimon remembers calling Molani calling Nilu the friendly magic teacher next door. Use her own gentle way to break down deep truths so they click for everyone. In that case, I suppose I'll try to play this role in earnest this time. A guest by the name of Sadil. Oh, ask me some questions about dance music, for instance, about how to dance along when you hear a new song. In other words, how to improvise in music and dance. For me, this is almost a matter of instinct. I can just find the right rhythm and a suitable style when I move, but I'm still not so sure how to teach those who might have no experience at all. Not entirely wrong to call Melusines fairies of the nation of Hydro, right? And fairies are really smart cookies, aren't they? And now that our lead dancer traveler has arrived, Miss Sadil and the Melusines can just follow her lead. They'll be fine. They'll pick the other basic dance moves up easy peasy. That's true, last time traveler, you used subtle guidance to get them to execute the right rhythms. I believe you can do the same for Melusines. Just watch me. Call me the Master Melusine Mentor. I'm almost learned too if the dances aren't too hard. Ooh. Is that possible? Oh, they split. Let me see. You emanate joy today, traveler. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you too. You seem to have made some great new friends. Thank you, traveler. This time around, I stayed in Netland for more than half a month. Previously, it was my first time experiencing life outside Sumeru. I never even traveled very far at the time. And here at the Easy-Breezy Holiday Resort, I experienced something quite different from my time with the people of the Springs. Netland really is amazing. Each of the 6 tribes has its own musical styles. When Kachina took me on a tour of the Children of Echoes, I got to see their unique dance battles. Some of their moves are really impressive, like the one where they push off the ground with one hand and lift their body into the air, yeah. Kachina does that very well. Or the one where they lie on their stomachs or backs to begin to spin rapidly. I never knew strength could be expressed through the dance like that. Everyone's got their specialties. I mean, that's a whole different breed of dance here. Yes, I couldn't imagine what it would be like to do that dance. What it would be like to do that dance for myself. Of course, it's probably not wise to force yourself to learn everything, but we can be open to new things, like Molani. Hmm. One's art must constantly seek nourishment to grow into something lovelier, isn't that so? On that note, I think I'll learn a thing or two thanks to Deaconess Barbara from Mondstadt as well. What did you learn? About the energy in dance. And as you know, dancing was not supported in Sumeru in the past. This restriction has long since been lifted, but old habits die hard, you know. As such, our songs and dances continue to prize wisdom, elegance, and beauty, incorporating no exaggerated movements. Dia says that this is what they call cultural inertia. It's all a bit profound for me, though. It takes years for perspectives to shift. Yeah, I see. So that's how it is. By contrast, Barbara seems much freer when she dances. It's very cute, I'd say. But I do think it's a shame that this happens. She's a bit too polite when talking to me. That's not quite right. Would reserved be a better way to put it? Yeah. I warned her, it's fine. Is it because of her position, or is there something else? We're meeting for the first time, so maybe she isn't sure how to proceed. Sometimes you just got to take it slow. That's so. Don't worry, I'll wait for her to be ready. I'd love to be friends with her, just like I am with Molani. Yahoo! Hey there. Hey there, Traveler. Here's your dance party captain of the guard reporting in. Really gone all out this time, Molani. Oh, you mean you wanted Barbara? Wasn't it a pleasant surprise to see one of her friends from Mazda? It was, actually. To be fair, it was. It was. If we had to do the math on this sequence of events, I guess we have Shilon and Warasu Tang in the end. Let's see. So when they went there, they became friends. They have a friend in Mondstadt who sent a postcard with Barbara drawn on it in the Nepeka. Shilon handed me the card and I did some asking around, which led me to finding this amazing dancer from Mondstadt. Once I knew, I just had to invite her over. Otherwise, I'd never be able to shake the feeling that we were missing a crucial piece in our dance party puzzle. We've had friends from the Knights of Winnie's visit previously. They're bold and courageous, and they got along great with us people of the Springs. It just so happened that I met a knight I had made friends with back then, and got sent them a letter through the Adventurers Guild, which was delivered to Barbara. Bennett, I presume? No? Still, if we hadn't only just invited newly over from Sumeru and didn't have a million and one things left to set up, I would have gone to Mondstadt myself. I mean, that would have been the earnest thing to do, right? Not to mention how I've been curious about Mondstadt for some time now. It seems like tons of fun. It is. You're right on the money. I wouldn't call it just fun. Anyway, I'm totally adding it to my list of destinations. After this dance party is over, I'll need to help Amina supervise the training of our new warriors. If all goes to the plan, I can continue touring once that's over. Look out now, you never know when I'll show up in a place, both familiar and unexpected, and surprise you. I hope. I really do love it when the characters go to some other places, like, the last one that happened was, like, Slally. You used to it already, eh, Traveler? We got Melisande and Asha joining our teams of dancer this time. Look at them go. Gives you a really cozy feeling, doesn't it? I'll swing by for a dance later. Because I haven't talked with the Melusines. Moo! Hello! Wow. Dancing is so fun. It's fun. It's super fun. Doesn't it make you happy too, Moo? Yeah, it does. Anyway, I'm so glad Manaya invited us all here on vacation. This place is wonderful. I'll be sure to come back often. I saved up a ton of Mora, so don't you worry. Food fun is all on me. Don't mention it. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, none of the ma'am stuff. Call me Big Sis. Thanks, Big Sis Engine. Engine. Yes, at least they're happy. But I have a word real quick, Nusta. Oh yeah, sure. First off, I got good news. Previously, I visited the Collective of Plenty to improve my boxing skills and enhance my core strength. And I wound up taking the chance to practice playing the drums. Pretty good at it nowadays, I'd say so myself. Master Yan-san says that if I further improve my double pedaling and compound rhythms, I'll be able to play with more avant-garde pieces. If you're looking to put a crew together and can't find a drummer, I'd be up to help. If you'll have me, of course. That's odd, but I'll take it. I'm in a band. It seems we're missing some friends this time, aren't we? Hmm? Oh, you mean Tyranny and Uncle Scimitar? It's a shame, but they have been super busy lately. Something insane happened in Sumeru, and a huge relocation project was carried out in response. Fortunately, I've heard that the danger has passed and that they have moved back to where they used to live. Oh yeah, this is about all the tourist stuff. Moving's always a massive hassle. Never mind if you got to do it twice. Gotta sort your things, clean the house. Yeah, that stuff takes time. And given their personalities, I wouldn't be shocked if Tarne and Uncle Scimitar went to help others out once they settled their own business. So instead we got some of the blazing beasts who are having rather a relaxed time. I have no doubt that they'll be the first to show up next time, though. I'll have the wine ready for them. Already do, in fact. Nice. Okay, let's start. As a spirit, unleash the passion and rock your body to the beat. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, we know. Oh, I need 6,000 points. That's how we'll play. Okay. Boom. Boom. Turn audio on for a better experience. I do. Get swept up in the lively melodies of the Easy-Breezy hospital holiday resort and enjoy the fun of dancing. At last, most beloved holiday destination.
It's time to let loose.
Yeah, I was slow there, my bad. Let's go. Ah. um, um, um. Nice. This is so good, bro. Aw. Oh. Nice. The farm person was still doing it. It's like, successfully hit all beasts. Damn. Also, that's good, huh? That's fun, bro. I love this one. It's always fun. 1290, cool. Oh, hello? Uh, okay. That happened, but all good. Let's go again. The flute and ukulele, joined by vocals as gentle as a soft breeze, weave together into a wonderful rhythm.
Let's get this dance party started!
Yay! Aw, that was... What are they doing in the back? Wow. No. Oh, this is so complicated. Oh, that's it, okay. Ooh, 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 bam. Oh, okay, it was like 2 right, okay. Nice. That's cool. 1,200, cool. 1,300, not 12. So we need to do like 3 more? Aw. But I wish they would do this permanent. Permanent. Oh my god, why am I so struggling with permanent? Permanent. Keep saying permanent, that's why it's happening. Okay. 1 more. Lolly, Albedo, Flins, and Newlets. Going all against each other, cool. Masterful piece for metal ukulele and traditional guitar. Okay.
Over here, the camera's rolling.
Time. Oh, I was left, right. Okay, my bad. Okay. I was good, bro. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. There it is, 1240. There we go. Venti, Yanfei, Columbine, and Uvaled, okay. Easy-Breezy Holiday Resort's most famous melody is none other than the theme song of this surprise carnival.
3, 2, 1. Dance, dance, dance!
Oh, the bag with the ushers. Oh, it's done. Nice. Okay. 1300. One more. And we're good. Unfortunately, it's done. Unfortunately. And I'm not gonna lie, I want this permanent. I wish. CEO Daddy, okay. Though wind instruments are often used for solo melodies, on Nylon's dance off stage they can show a bright and lilting side as well.
How you all doing? Let's have some fun!
Hey. Nice. Successfully hit all beasts. Oh, this dude did it too. Oh my god. D lost in the end. Nice. Well, that was the last one, unfortunately. God damn it, it's done. It's sad. I'm telling you, this one needs his own mode. Yeah. Head's already full of music. Dance, dance. Way. So happy. Ate some extra money too. Oh, huh? Since when? Nesta was swamped, so I helped her. So I helped out her trainees and cleared out a few monster nests. In Netland, fighting and dancing are equally exhilarating. I like it. Thanks for that, Maureen. I wanted the rookies to get more training, but they still couldn't handle that mission on their own. I'll make them train harder when we get back. Nice. No need, they did great. Just didn't expect the nest to have 7 times the estimated number of monsters. And the flower feather clamp pays pretty well. I even saved enough to get a gift for Avial. Vacation's about over too, right? A few more days, then I'll start thinking about booking the return ship. No rush, we can still dance. Roxanne, Hillier, Sheen, and Frehus have all been competing for jobs lately, so I won't steal their thunder. And let's just keep dancing and keep having fun. When you're tired, eat. When you're full, sleep. No worries at all. Nice. The Melodines and the little Kulholasaurs lined up and bounced their way. What a lovely group of guests. Looks like you're enjoying yourself too, Nusta. Your smile looks so much more relaxed. Really? Then I suppose I must attend every dance party from now on. I'll make sure those kiddos who call me ma'am or even auntie will one day realize I'm younger than them in spirit. I believe future dance parties should be just like this one. If anything, they should happen more often. I'm all for making it a monthly tradition. I wish. Let's see. The deal. I still got lots of vacation time. That said, don't you think the combat posting assigns to you are a bit much? Don't you worry about me. Once Serena takes over from me as instructor, she'll bring in a new batch of skilled rookies. That should free both Marine and Roxanne's schedules. Next time Tatalga is brewed, I'll be able to return to the village early. And remember, don't bring any weapons with you. You won't have any to place them in your house. Nice. Okay, anything new with her? No. So, Kachina... Oh. Wait, these are not... These are belong to here, right? Not the event.
On me.
I'm actually not sure. Oh, she's here. Sorry. You won't be so sad anymore, will you, Moo? Nice. You'll have to live happily, you know? That's how you'll make Ina happy, whatever she is now. Oh, nice. Barbara and Nilu, let's see. That's why we have a little spice-flavored bean paste before eating desserts. It completely changes the taste experience. For example, rose custard, even the kind with sugar content reduced to 1/3, will taste just as sweet as before, while its flower fragrance is intensified. Huh. The medical test that Miss Glenfiddia brought back from Nokrai also mentioned this. Tiny amounts of spicy ingredients can activate one's sense of taste in various ways, enhancing the effects that seasonings have. Continuing research also suggests that ingesting the right amounts of spicy ingredients can revitalize the body and quickly burn off extra energy. In that case, those spicy appetizers that I brought, you can cut each small dried fish into 2 to 3 pieces, the perfect size for low sugar desserts. Ooh, looks like you're getting on just great, you two. Was it the topic of cooking that kicked this off? Actually, we started out by talking about our common troubles. Tachine's delicious, but its flavor is almost intoxicating. By the time you realize something's gone wrong, you got several empty plates sitting in front of you. Recently, the portions they serve at Good Hunter have gotten much bigger, and every meal is enough to leave the night fully satisfied. I wish. I wish it's like that in the real world. Or for a member of the church like myself. Wait, what's this about? Sometimes I occasionally worry about too. Nothing that would ever give you trouble, Paimon. Perfect timing. Hello? Oh, they're here. Okay. And here I was hopping the buttons and saying, we'll work on losing weight, starting tomorrow. You know, to stop the consensus from forming. I'll rather reduce the sugar and cream content in the cakes and drawn up a healthy morning exercise plan for the next few days. What do you mean? Lose weight. I don't expect that you'll already find your own ways around the problem. Ha, genius. In that case, let's use Nilu's tricks and Barbara's dried fish to have ourselves a zero regrets included dinner. Did you prepare all this for us? I also got a plate of volcano cake for you and Paimon. I looked up the latest recipes and adjusted the ingredients. I hope it's to your tastes. Cake hand baked by Kuchina. Paimon will take her time savoring this for sure. Actually, wait a minute. Do you have some sort of gadget we can use to keep that small piece as a souvenir? Oh, you can't finish it all. If you'd like another one, I can make it for you easy. If you say so, I'm tucking in. Alright, I also prepared some drinks. Remember to cut it into smaller pieces you don't choke. I forget, how many dinners have we had together at this point? I wonder. Our time together has passed slowly yet so quickly. A fulfilling time that has passed like a dream. Hey now, I said it before and I'll say it again. Happiness isn't short-lived if we make happy gatherings a regular thing. This is the happiest time of our lives and there'll be more such moments to come. You enjoy a feast with your friends. The relaxing gathering seems to have left you in a great mood, and with the abundance of exercise you've been doing while leading dances, the flavor of every dish is made impeccable. This goes double for Kuchina's cake. The magic they call hard work has imparted not only sweetness, but also an immense sense of ease upon those who eat it. Everyone makes a promise. When Kuchina's cake shop opens, we'll bring the best gifts to the opening ceremony. I wish we can see it soon. Nice. Yeah, that's it. How with everyone? Yeah. And I hope. Oh wait. Not bad, Kachina. Even if we weren't friends, I'd have given your dessert 8.5 out of 10. I'll leave half a point for myself, which I'll give you once you got even better at this. And the last point will be travelers to hand out. I have only given myself 6.5, really. Now that I thought about how I baked the cake, I think I know what's missing. I'll do better next time. They can't stop comparing. Once Molani and Kachina finish teaching the warriors of their tribes... how many months will that take? Anyway, wanna visit the Grand Bazaar to have some fun? Of course, I'd love to try dancing with you on the stage you're the most familiar with. Oh, shit. Wow, that would be nice. That was a great event. I love the first one of this one. That one was great also, and I said that in that one as well. I want this game mode to be permanent. That is such a fun mode to have. Maybe it's better, I don't know, maybe it's better to have this like once in every couple of months thing, because we miss it and then it's much better in this way. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want it to be a permanent thing. I wish. But yeah, this event was cool. Having these characters in here was cool too. Mondstadt, Natlan, Fontaine getting closer. They're having fun. Well, Sumeru is here too, I think, considering Nilu. Yeah, this is cool. I hope what they're saying will be soon. China's cake shop. Barbara going to Sumeru. I hope the events in Shineshina will be more about people going into some other places, because this was like that in Nokrai, and it was fun, right? The Dragon Spine event with Varese and Shilonen was like that. Lantern Ride, we have multiple people. And what we had, I mean, Sumeru event was about desert, so. And 6.5, what did we had in 6.5? Oh, it was oh yeah, that was a cool one too. It was a Not Cry Expo. which one? Beidou and Navia, Chevreuse, Yelan was there, which is like both Liyue, Fontaine, and Nokrai. And now this, this whole 6.7 events were all like this. This event is like that. Sniper event, even Sandrone with Satlali is like that. So that's cool. I hope they do this more often.
On me.
And like I would be happy if every patch will be like some character from around the world will be on this place. And then of course 6.6 was about Little Hexen Circle in Inazuma, which all of them comes from different places. Yeah, this was fun. This was cool. I enjoyed it a lot. And I hope we'll get this much more often soon. Let me get my roars too. There we go. Oh, we got Party Standee Shining Gem. Dancer Standee serving as the landmark for the dance party co-hosted by the people of the Springs, the Children of Echoes, and the Flower Feathered Clan at the Easy-Breezy Holiday Resort. Faithfully captures the free-spirited movements and expressions of the Children of Echoes, featured dancer Kachina. While she may be relatively new to the spotlight, Kachina's potential is well beyond her humble self-assessment. Barbara firmly believes that her talent will one day shine as brightly as a precious gemstone. Trying out unfamiliar steps and discovering unexpected dynamism in seemingly simple movements. It is this very thrill of artistic exchange that unites the event's organizers. And then we have Barbara. I think in the first one we got Nilu and Moalani, right? Dancer Standee, okay. If Fable captures the movements and expressions of monster and popular idol Barbara. Light, floaty, and shiny, that's the feeling she gives off. No matter where they hail from, anyone watching Barbara dance will surely be moved to utter such praise, trying out unfamiliar steps and discovering unexpected dynamism in seemingly simple movements. It is this very thrill of artistic exchange that unites the event's organizers. Cool, cool, cool. That's nice. Well, on to the next event. On to the next event. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.